white guys with a mustache are the worst, and you know I'm right. You know I'm right. And awful. Hello, welcome to Middle-Aged Millennial MILF Podcast, MAMM Podcast. I am very excited. This is my first in-studio guest who is not an intimate friend, Miss Jackie Tinsley. There we go. I always worry I'm going to say names last, so I'm like, if I say it slow enough, you'll speak up. So Jackie was nice enough to come here in Agritopia.
Yeah. Welcome home, baby.
Right? I feel like, I hope people saw you and were like, oh, we're diversifying the neighborhood.
I'm doubling the black population in Agritopia right now.
Seriously. My husband was like, I don't even know how many black people live in Agritopia. And not like, you know what I mean?
No, not many. There can't be many.
No, because we have Insurrection Boulevard that was just Trump flags. And I'm on the HOA, so I was like, oh, that's your address. Okay.
Yes.
You better never fucking hope you need anything from me.
She's an HOA queen.
I am. And they just have me on, I feel like, for like comedic relief and like vote the way they want.
I love that.
And I tell him, I'm like, I told a guy to go fuck himself. I hope that's okay.
I hope that's cool.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to be on the Facebook.
That's so funny.
Oh, I've been the talk of the neighborhood Facebook.
Oh, I have beef with my HOA. I have heavy beef with my HOA.
Let's hear this. I'm an expert. Let's see if I can diffuse this.
I think some of the rules are very stupid. So I'm like, I need rules with purpose. I don't do well with just rules for the sake of rules.
That's fair.
And also, I work really crazy hours. So if my trash can's on the curb an extra 12 hours, get over it.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring it in when I have time. I'm sorry you had the time. You could have brought it in. Be a good neighbor.
That's it. If I'm the HOA, I fully agree. Help someone out.
Be a neighbor.
You're working.
I'm at work. I don't want to do this, and I hate bringing the trash in at night. There's always creepy crawlies outside.
Well, and there could be a rapist back there. You don't know.
Exactly.
Aren't you supposed to be protecting us, gentlemen?
Sirs.
This is what you voted for. You're supposed to protect us. You're failing miserably.
Look, I just want someone to take my trash out. I will say my neighbor, sweetest man in the entire earth. He does it sometimes. He'll do it. I'm like, why the hell's my trash out? He'll take it out. Well, I'm like, did I do that? He'll take it out and he'll bring it in.
Last night?
I'm seriously like, dude, who did this? He's so sweet. So he's a great neighbor.
See, that's why you have kids.
So true.
My 16-year-old wheels that shit out. I'm like,
you have a 16-year-old?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Oh my goodness. I'm only 35, so we're like not that far apart in age. But I thought we were like the same age or you were younger.
Oh, well, you're very sweet.
I'm serious.
That was a lot of sunscreen.
Good for you.
My mom smoked like a pack a day and tan, so I had like the cautionary tale.
Yeah, you saw the worst side of it.
That was it. I was like,
you're like, so we're not going to be doing that.
Yeah, no, I want to. But that's the best because you met my husband and he has the gray hair. People think he's way older than I am and I'm 3 months older.
That's so funny. That's so funny. He has a young face, though.
Well, you're nice. I told him one time, I'm like, you're looking old. And he goes, it's my gray hair. I go, no, it's your face.
Oh, my God. No, he has a young face. You can tell that it's just the hair.
Okay, that's good.
In my opinion.
That's sweet. I think that now he's your biggest fan.
I'm so good. We need to collect him.
I know.
I need as many as I can get.
What do you do besides comedy? She's an amazing, amazing comedian. Like, fucking good.
Well, thank you.
Suck it, Alicia Schwissinger. What is her fucking name?
Dead. It's a lot of letters.
I'm just very jealous of her, but fuck her.
I know. She is stunning, though. I think she's beautiful.
She is. No, she is. And I bet she's super nice. And then there's just that little part of me that's like, fuck you.
That's fair. That's absolutely
I want to cut a bitch.
That's fine. I think when people have enough money, we're allowed to hate them just a little bit.
Right.
I think that's the trade-off.
She has no credit card debt.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I should get to talk about you like this for a few minutes. I think that's fair.
You'll take it.
I work at a hospital. Yeah. So I work in the outpatient pharmacy at a hospital. I've been doing that for almost 10 years now. I've worked in pharmacy for 12 years. But I've worked in the hospital for about 10 now. And I work in the recovery room. I get patients their meds when they're going home after recovery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's what I do.
Oh, man. What's the craziest pharmacy store? Did you ever like crazy addicts come and do anything weird?
Not at the hospital, though. When I worked at retail, 100%. It was bad. people were not nice. No, we had a guy who was like addicted to Adderall, actually. It was Adderall. It wasn't even pain meds. And he would come and he'd be like, if you don't feel this, I'm going to fucking kill you. And I'm like, sure you will, Bob.
Yeah.
See you next week. Like,
you're not going to do shit without your Adderall, man.
Honestly,
I know. That's
honestly, a lot of empty threats. But no, working in the hospital, in the recovery room, you just hear people coming out of anesthesia, and it's just the chaos. It's so funny.
I would like, does anyone ever admit to cheating on their wife or anything? Like, that's what I would hope for, the tea.
No. Oh my God, no. But worse, because I used to work actually like on the floors of the hospital.
Yeah.
So patients who are inpatient, completely lucid, waiting to go home 2, 3, 7, however many days. And there are patients we've had where it's like his wife is coming at 3 and his girlfriend's coming at 5, like for visitation. And so we have to make sure the wife's gone before the girlfriend comes. It's a mess.
I would not. I'd be
It's
like,
a
you're
mess.
on your own, man. Like,
I don't want to be part of this. Like,
I would love to be. Can you imagine that in there?
it's insane.
You would have so much material. I'd just be writing it down.
Oh,
I love a good shit show, though.
there's definitely times where it's a full shit show.
We were
Full
at the
shit show.
courthouse because I had to file for probate, and this like guy had like a face tattoo, and it turned out it was his mom. Tattoos, and they're talking about custody and the car, and I was just riveted. I was like, I want to know everything about your lives right now. Like, I'm like, that's the mom of him.
That's his mom.
That's his mom with all the tattoos. He had the face tattoo. Like,
Oh my God.
he couldn't have been more than 17. I was like, gentlemen, you have just, you know where your life is, and then the baby's on the floor. I'm like, oh, you put the baby on the floor.
Oh no. That's awful.
And then I was also in a bad mood. I'm like, we don't look like we belong here. These people look like courthouse people. We don't look like courthouse
We're not
people.
courthouse people.
We're not courthouse people. I've been to the
We're
courthouse
not
one
courthouse
time
people.
for a divorce. That was it.
That was it.
That's normal.
That is normal.
Everyone has
And
that.
I think it's a requirement. I don't think you can pass that. You have to go. for
Yeah,
that.
that's the rest of them. I was like, you guys know what you're doing here.
Well, that was like when I got my new job, I had to go get a copy of my birth certificate, I think. So I had to go down to like the Social Security office. And I was like, if my mother loved me more and kept that, I wouldn't have to be here.
And you don't want to judge, but you're like, I can't help it. You're
you
putting
do
me in
one
this
of these?
position. Yeah, that's it. Getting the sanitizer
Yeah.
out.
You're like, no, this isn't personal.
Yeah, no, I'm a germaphobe.
Like, I would do this anyway.
My home even.
Yeah,
Don't-
seriously. That's so funny.
Don't. Oh, that's so... Well, hey, Adderall is serious business, though.
Adderall is serious business. Yeah, you know, what's really nice to work at the hospital is we don't really have, like, many excitable patients like that. Let me say that. They're all pretty tied up. Like, they know there's no shenanigans.
Well, and they're like some blood pressure medication, I'm sure. A few antidepressants, nothing
100%.
too crazy.
Oh my God. All we do right now is the GLP-1s. That's all we do. Oh my God. I don't even remember what life was before I was filling those.
I just keep having flashes in the future of like the class action suits that are kind of like,
if you are someone you loved, it's going to happen.
Right? There's
It's
no way.
gonna
Anything
happen.
that's too good to be true
It's too good to be true.
is too good to be true. And they keep saying this and that. Like, okay, what propaganda also are they spreading here that it's good for all of this stuff? Because we were told cocaine was a great medication. Radium, you could paint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've been lied to.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. I actually went to one of the drug rep dinners to like get more information about it. And it was like, it was interesting. The doctor who was talking to us, he was like, it's the best thing we've ever seen, but this is like a for life medication. And I was like, well, do we want our patients on anything for life? If it's not like an organ related issue, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's vanity at that point.
And so, yeah, he said, because when people go off in the studies, they gained the weight back and sometimes and more. Bitch.
I would be so pissed. Like, that's
Bitch.
the biggest, like, joke on you ever.
And so That was very interesting because I don't do a lot of drug dinners just because I'm not super interested. But when it comes to like a medication that we're seeing a lot of, or we're seeing like extremely pushed to the front, I like want to go and hear what they're talking about.
Well, because you're getting the things for when you're interviewed for Dateline. I was at that dinner.
I'm so dead. Yeah. He specifically said,
yes,
he had the salmon,
and it was for life.
For life. That blew my mind.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that blew my mind. I said, "Are we telling our patients that?" And by we, I mean you.
Oh yeah, no, they're not. You're good. We've seen they spend 5 minutes.
It's insane. It's insane. It's expensive.
Really?
It's expensive. The cash price for a box. Now, if you're getting this through a pharmacy, I'm not talking about compounded. I'm not talking about a med spa or anything like that.
Yeah.
Getting it through a pharmacy, the cash price is about $1,200 for a month. Most copays I see are like $550, $165. That's around what we're seeing. They have like a $20,000 lifetime discount card for patients, but you can use that up pretty quick. If they're saving you like $1,000 a month, you can use that up pretty quick.
Are you serious? For that, you could have a personal trainer that comes to your house every day.
Look. A meal service. Look.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Those are the two things you need. A personal trainer and that. And guess what? You won't gain the weight back because you'll change your lifestyle.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's literally, like, people are paying like the price of a mortgage. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, girl.
I mean, I got blessed genetically. I don't need that, but my God.
I know. Look, I'm not blessed genetically, and you're not going to find me doing it.
Don't, no.
No.
Well, even I had a friend got weight loss surgery, and I remember she's telling me, yeah, you can't drink and eat at the same time when you have one.
Yeah, you can't have carbonated drinks.
Yeah. I was like, forever.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, forever.
Ideally, yeah, if you do it right. There are people who don't abide by it, and they have like terrible gastric issues. Yeah.
That's why it's not the popular answer, but maybe just make some lifestyle.
100%. Yeah. Well, my whole theory is, and I don't want to piss anybody off.
My 3 listeners were good, guys. Jackie's cool. Jackie's cool.
But no, if the whole idea is you're going to be doing it for life, and you have to do it for life, then you might as well do the other thing for life too.
Yeah.
That, is harder. That's my theory, in my opinion. And also my heavy opinion is everyone's actually not supposed to be skinny, guys. So, it's okay. It's all right. Well, we're not all supposed to look the same.
No, and it would be so much easier, too. Like, if you just were like, this is, when I work out and eat pretty healthy, this is where I am. Because also, I'm like, why would you never want to eat a cookie again? Why would you never want any of that?
100%. It's just, it's a level of discipline and determination. It's hard. But, I mean, baby, we're all Americans. Everyone wants it the quick way.
We went overseas this summer, and that was... I was like, the difference, I figured it out. Everyone in America is angry.
Yeah.
We're driving angry. We're angry in this. We're eating shit food that's making us angry.
Yeah.
Everyone over there is just like...
Chilling.
Taking
siestas.
That's it. Seriously. They're like, my family owns this restaurant. I'm going to work at this restaurant until I die, and this is my life. And they're happy. But here, it's so... the American dream and bigger and better, and you want to be a star and rich. Upsetting. And I'm sorry, Bob in Alabama living in a trailer working at Walmart, you are never going to be a millionaire no matter how many times you vote for Trump.
Preach.
Just is not going to happen. And if people would just be like, I'm a fucking whatever and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
People would be so much better.
So much happier, so much better off. It's so funny. I just watched something, and the farmers who they're immigrants and their workers have been detained and removed by ICE. Some of them thought for some reason black people were going to come work on their farms.
What?
And do the work.
There was...
Bitch.
Who said that?
I need to find it. It was on Twitter, and it was a farmer. Oh, God, I wish I could remember where he was. I didn't get too invested. I just laughed. in the comfort of my home under the air conditioner with a blanket and my Stanley with crispy water that he thought any black person I knew was going to be working on a farm. Honey, we're not.
Those options have also been there for hundreds of years. If they haven't done it by now, I don't think, the Mexicans are gone, now we'll go.
Yeah. No. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself real good.
That's it. And they're not coming back.
So, it's crazy. Oh, the state of the world. It's fine.
They really thought...
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you when we're done.
And this isn't me like trying to be like show off. Like I genuinely just don't understand racism. Like and I'm not trying to be like
no.
I'm an ally. I'm not like being that fucking person. But I feel
the same way. I feel the same way about a lot of stuff. I feel the same way about like homophobia, because a lot of my closest friends are gay, and gay men have treated me probably the best.
Better than straight men.
100%. I was like the only men who have loved me more in my life than gay men are my own father. And so...
And then you found out he was gay, and it's even better.
But, I just don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. It's the only reason why I think someone could hate someone that much is because they're jealous. Because they are hiding something in them. Like, the loudest... men who are against gay men are gay.
Oh, yeah. They want someone to slip it in their butt. They're really...
Oh, yeah. They're doing the bending. 100%. So, and then when it comes to racism, I don't know if it's just a jealousy of just... I don't know, honestly.
Or if it's do these people need to feel better than somebody 100%. So bad? It's 100%. More that. Because they're not raising themselves up. So the only way to lift themselves up is
to bring someone down. Is
exactly.
To make sure someone's below them. Which, what a sad way. What a sad way to go through life.
Well, and don't you want a fair deal?
Yeah. You would think so. But some people care more about feeling above than getting what's equal. And my brain doesn't do that.
Well, and those people are the ones that deserve to be above anyway, then, if that's how they feel.
Above. They're not. So, yeah.
I don't think I realized how many idiots were in the world. Or in America, I should say. I'm sorry. In America.
In America, for
until,
sure.
Like, 2016 genuinely, like, wow, what's it like to go through life that dumb?
Oh, well, probably easy.
That's true.
Yeah, it has to be delightful to like not have follow-up questions.
They're just like, oh yeah, that's it. I saw it on the news.
Yeah, just accept things and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Asking questions is hard and it's tiring. To like constantly want to know more. Caring is tiring.
This is true.
So it's probably pretty nice. We're all talking about them, but they're having a good time, I think.
I'm just wondering we're going to get on the other side of this. We have to. What? Are they going to be sorry? Are they going to realize they were wrong? Can they all just die, maybe?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, put them in an oven, maybe?
Hey, honestly, there's that white town that's being built in Arkansas.
Oh, my God, I saw that.
And hey, if more people want to go...
That's it. And then we have a concentrated area to take out, too. So we need these. We need these. And then we need they're all gone. I'll do it.
Allegedly.
I'll suicide bomb people.
She's kidding.
I'm white and thin. I think they won't arrest me.
They won't take you serious.
I really love my privilege.
You're using it correctly.
That's it. I'm going to fucking use it.
You're using it correctly.
But then don't also, if you're in my corner, I'm like, I'll fucking use my privilege. You fucking go after Jackie and think you want to put her in a fucking field. You have another thing coming.
You do, because I will not be showing up.
I'm getting you an alligator Alcatraz. I'm going to say you tried to rape me or something.
I'm dead.
Dude, don't fuck with my people.
Good. I like you.
That's what I told, because my mom... God bless her soul, wasn't the best person. I said, Rose.
Oh my God, yes, because she passed.
She passed. I said, I go, Rose, I'm going to be honest. I have met more white people that I have hated than any other minority.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't name a minority person that I hate. Like, I was like, not, like I said, not trying to be like, oh, aren't I so cool? But I was like, this is just, white people are stupid. They're stupid, and they're like confident about how stupid they are.
Yeah, loud and wrong is a very crazy, like, highway that they're on, which is the worst. Be one, don't be both.
Oh.
Be loud or be wrong. Do not be both.
And it's like the older generation. Then it's also the younger ones. I'm like,
it scares me how angry the young kids are. Like, I don't understand how they're so angry already.
But I guess think about the world. Like, I don't know. You're only 5 years younger than me. We didn't have active shooting drills at school.
We didn't.
It was not a thing. We had Columbine happen. I was in the 8th grade, and it was like, ooh, that's scary.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had September 11th, but after that, it was like, we're all one. And we had the Proud to be America bullshit. And we all kind of came together.
Yeah.
They had Trump and COVID and
Sandy Hook, Uvalde. It's
a school shooting every other week. And they just were born into a world that I think is really shitty. And they're mad about it.
Which is understandable. But I don't understand, like, being mad and being angry and using that negatively. I'm like, that's not helping anything. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just talking about really just the young people who are online who are just like, yeah, round them all up. And I'm like, I don't understand how you already feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, being so young. That's concerning. My niece is 16 and I spend a lot of time with her. She's like my child. And when we would go to movies, she'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to that movie. Like, I don't feel safe. Like, movie theaters, the malls, stuff like that. Yeah. We were going to go shopping. We were going to go to Arizona Mills. And she's like, I don't know. She's like, I just feel like Arizona Mills is more likely to have a shooter than Chandler. And I was like, God damn.
She's not wrong.
She's not. But then it's just scary because I never thought about that growing up.
We didn't have to.
You know, it's like, did you ever watch Degrassi?
Yes.
Okay, so when there was that shooting in Degrassi and Jimmy got shot, Jimmy, a.k.a. Drake, I was like, this is terrifying. This would never happen.
Right?
And joke's on me. I also said Jimmy would never become a successful rapper. So double joke's on me. I did not.
Oh.
I mean, he had a rough year, but he's doing fine.
He's doing fine.
He's doing
he
fine.
Has him. All right. Fair enough.
Aubrey Graham is doing fine.
Yeah. You're all right, you Canadian gem, you.
Truly.
Have at it. But no, we didn't. It was not a reality. We didn't think about it.
Yeah, so that's just, like, interesting being part of her, like, growing up.
And seeing but also, is she very quick to judge, too?
No.
And get outraged?
No.
Okay, my son's a social justice warrior. I love him.
Is he? Yeah.
But he is, like, my favorite band. The guy, like, SA'd somebody. I can't listen to him anymore. And I'm like, but do you like the song? Mom, he SA'd somebody.
That's, you know what? We need more of those, though. We need more, especially young men, who are just like, this is wrong. I don't want to support this because this is wrong.
Well, I raised them very, like...
How many kids do you have?
2. I have Walker and Beckett.
Okay.
They're 16 and 9. But they were raised very... My husband and I are equal.
Yeah.
And you respect women. But also, these households where it's like, make the woman your queen and this and that. Like, that's also not equal.
Right.
And then you're setting it up for them to be like, well, do they need to treat me good? So I don't know. We just are very equal gender roles. My husband cooks. I don't. Like, so we're trying to raise sensitive. And then I even tried, because my youngest, he started a YouTube channel at like 3.
Oh my God.
I noticed. I was like, why do I have a YouTube channel? And he's like, oh, that was me. I'm like,
stop.
But I'm like, so no one, I'm like, this red pilling. I'm like, no one's ever like said women are bad and you're watching these videos. And he's like, no, I watch videos about countries and planes I want to fly on. I was like, okay, good.
Okay.
Well, if anyone ever says you should hate your mommy.
Right.
We have an issue.
We're going to skip.
Yeah.
I'm
like, no one has ever like touched your wiener or anything, right? Like, these are things you have as a parent. I'm like, but if you don't ask, so you're always like, I didn't think about how much would be me hoping my kids don't get molested would be my adult life. And
oh my God. When I take my niece out and people look at her, I'm just like, what?
That's it. Yeah,
like,
don't you even think about it.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I, like, want her to, like, go out in a trash bag. It's awful. Who was it? Me, my girlfriend, her, and myself. We all went to the grocery store. And I dropped them off, and I parked. And my girlfriend, she goes, oh, we just saw her little boyfriend. I said, what are you talking about? She's like, some guys just drove by in a car, and they said, you look so beautiful. And I said, were these boys or were these men? They're like, I don't know. I said, were these boys or were these men? I was like, this is important.
This is there's a difference, a very distinct difference.
I was like, because if these were boys from your high school, how kind.
Yes.
But if these were grown men, we're getting a license plate.
That's
like,
that's
sick.
And you know they probably had a vanity plate too.
Sick. So sick. I was like, I'll fucking kill everybody. I'm very protective.
I'm so glad I have boys too.
I know. Yeah.
I don't have to worry about any of that.
I know. And it sounds like your oldest, he's going to be really nice to women. So
he does. He's had his girlfriend for 2 years.
Oh, that's very cute.
Bunny Elvira.
Bunny?
Yeah, that's her chosen name.
Okay.
She has a dead name that we are not to know.
Correct. Okay, so Bunny and Beckett.
Bunny and Walker.
Bunny and Walker. Is Walker the oldest?
Walker's the oldest,
Walker's
yeah.
the oldest, okay.
No, Beckett, I don't.
He's a baby.
He's
a baby.
He's my baby, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's so, and just seeing them together, and it was like his birthday, and we went out, and he was blowing out the candle, and we took a picture, and then Drew replaced the cake with an eggplant.
Oh my goodness.
So he sent it to him, sitting there, and he like looked, and he's like, oh.
That's so funny.
And Bunny looked and laughed. We're like, all right, Bunny, yeah, you remember the family art, yeah.
That's so funny. 2 years, that's impressive.
I know, and it's very innocent. It's very just hand-holding, because he said, like, he's A-sex, I don't know. And I was like, stick with whatever not having sex is. I like that answer.
Whatever that is, be that.
Do that. Don't be a hoe like Mom. Don't.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Mom was a hoe. He came home one time, because I talked about dating a stripper on this, and he goes, you never told me you had a lap dance.
Hell yeah.
I said, I told you at Christmas, we were looking at lights. I told you I dated a stripper. It was Christmas Eve. And he's like, you never said you had a lap dance.
How did that come up on Christmas Eve?
I don't know.
How did you, dating a stripper, come up on Christmas Eve looking at lights?
Well, as you get to know me better,
Okay.
I feel like you'll be like, that makes complete sense.
Got it.
I'm sure there was some opening.
Sure. You saw an opportunity.
That's it. I was like, I wanted to share how cool I was. Yeah,
like, that's a cool strip of lights.
That's it.
Speaking of strip.
Yeah.
Your mother.
Yeah. He looked like a young Christian Bale, okay?
I would do it too.
That is my most proud, like, even just going, like, if I could go back and just watch him dance to Let's Get Physical again.
That's so funny.
And he was in, like, the 80s and, like, the stocks.
Okay, where was this?
Dick's Cabaret in downtown Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Is that even still a thing?
I don't know.
But yeah, we were 20 years old. We went for my gay friend Gavin's birthday. It was Gavin's birthday, and we were with Josh, who... We were mean. We called him Big Fat Gay Josh because he was a 300-pound gay man.
Damn.
So that was, we were savage. We have since apologized to him. We love Josh. Josh is a member of the family. I was a real bitch. So sorry to fat shame you, Josh.
We listen and we learn.
That's it. I felt bad. So we went, and he like walked out, and he was the most beautiful man I'd ever seen. I was taking advances on my credit card just to get lap dances.
I'm so dead.
I was like, just... Then he like is giving me a lap dance, and Josh is like, he has a boner, and he's just screaming he has a boner. I'm like, yeah, and you yelling is gonna make it go away.
Right,
Can we stop? Yeah, no, we dated, but I caught him in bed with a male stripper, and that's how it ended.
Okay.
And it was the ugly male stripper.
That's offensive.
It was. I know that my best friend had pity gave like $5 to, so then I called her. I'm like, you gave him money, and he fucked my boyfriend.
Okay. Wow. So was he bisexual?
I think so. He
Okay.
was like 26, but even then he was so hot that I kind of still dated him like for a week, and then he dumped me.
Damn.
I know. He was that hot.
You lived. That's impressive.
I got a lot in
a little bit of time.
That's it. Well, I haven't been single since 2005.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
So I wouldn't even know, like, apps and stuff. Like, I don't.
We're not having a good time. We're not having a good time.
Are you able to meet people? Like, do people meet out anymore?
So a lot of people do. I am broken. I am the problem because for multiple reasons. Biggest reason, I think I'm special.
Well, you are.
So a lot of people don't agree.
Well, fuck them, first off. Who am I cutting?
No, it's all just become too easy and too attainable. And I can't even like fault men for being like, oh, this one's going to make me work way too hard. X, let's start with an X one. Because there are women who will just meet you out, who will come to your house without meeting you and like hook up. And that's no judgment. That's just not my journey.
Well, that's also no relationship at the end of that day.
Usually not. And so that's just not what I'm looking for. And so it's really hard to weed out who is actually looking for something like genuine or something that's just worth substance. For me, I just think it's so crazy to automatically just assume someone's going to come to your house or you're going to go to their house without meeting them first. Like, don't you want to get, and there's a lot of women who are like, oh, don't like take me on a coffee date, take me to get food. Like, I do not care. I don't have a whole bunch of time. So meeting for coffee on like a Saturday morning or afternoon is actually perfect for my schedule because I'm not someone who's like, oh, we have to invest time and money in me. I don't care. I invest time and money in me. But
as you should. And everything else is like an accessory.
Exactly. Everything else is just a cherry on top. But it's like, I want to meet someone and see if there's even a connection before just agreeing to go to their house and get physical.
Well, it's a job interview. You don't just take a job without a job interview.
It's crazy. A lot of women are taking jobs, which is fine.
Not in this world.
But not.
They overturned Roe v. Wade, girl. If you're having a lot of babies that you don't want to have.
Yeah, I will say I'm very proud. I think a lot of women are being very intentional of like, no.
Good.
Like, if you don't respect me, no, absolutely not. And one of the biggest things on the dating apps right now is there are women who are like, no Trump supporters. No Trumpers.
I think a lot of people should be like that.
I think it's important. And also it blows my mind because men are lying.
Oh, yeah.
And they're getting upset. But it's like, if you want someone who falls aligned with your values or those conservative ideals, why would you even want to date a woman who doesn't fall in line with that?
It's some weird perversion. I feel like breaking you. Like they'll think that I genuinely think that it's because that was my ex-husband is very conservative. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I am like the most liberal person. Like, you're not going to break me. You don't want me. And you do need to be with somebody your morals align with.
Sure. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like, if you're a conservative man who wants to be with a woman, who wants to be in the house, who wants to cook, who wants to clean, who wants to have children, why wouldn't you be with that woman? Why would you even want to match or pursue or have an opportunity with a more liberal woman who's like, no, I want to have a job. Like, if I want children, we're going to take care of them equally. Why would you even want to be part of that?
Well, because they like the women to take them out. They like the liberal woman, I think they like to play. And then they settle down with the one. And, every man that cheats with a liberal woman.
For sure. No.
Always.
Or man.
Or a lot of, yeah. We had a friend who married a man that we were all like, he is gay. And then, like, he was like, I don't love you anymore, and they got divorced. I still don't think he's come out. He was gay as the day is long.
Oh,
he
geez.
was the mascot for ASU. He was Sparky.
Well,
Well, this was like 20 years ago. He's not currently Sparky.
Sure. It's very interesting how Grindr always gets overloaded during RNC conventions. It's like, But no, the apps, it's really, really difficult. Men are just getting way too sexy up front. And for me, there's nothing that's like the biggest turnoff ever.
Well, yeah.
I'm like,
I've been married for 15 years. I can't picture just jumping into bed with somebody again. I'm like, what if they're weird? What if there's no emotional connection?
What if they talk and the vibes are so off?
Yes.
Like, being physically attractive is not enough because men fumble women primarily by opening their mouth. And I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm not a man hater by any means. But
these are facts.
Men do not know how to have the conversations or whatever. There was one guy who I really liked and we had hooked up before. And then I text him and we were like planning to meet up. And then we're planning to meet up. And then he goes, is it a problem if I have a girlfriend? It should be.
It should be for you. Yeah.
And so I was like, well, now I don't want to see you.
No, because if you would have just not said anything.
I would have been none the wiser. I would have been none the wiser. And I would have felt like shit afterwards if I found out. But it's like, now I'm not knowingly going to hang out with you and do this. So I'm just like, just shit like that. Where it's like, the deal was sealed.
Yeah.
And then you brought that up.
So,
it's a problem. It's crazy.
I had a girl at work, she came in and she's like, she was very dumb, but she's like, she was late. And she goes, I just need to go vape. And I was like, I'm the manager. I'm like, can you stop? She went and vaped like 4 times in the bathroom and I go back and the owners are there and they're like, how's it going? I go, how's it going? She keeps vaping in the bathroom and telling me.
Yeah.
So now I'm obligated to say something. I was very don't ask, don't tell as a manager.
Sure.
And if I wasn't going to get in trouble, I don't give a shit. Do you?
Yeah.
But now it's on me, Libby. And
right. Now you've made me an accessory.
You've made me an accessory and you were fucking weird. She was so
You were fucking weird.
She was fucking weird. And she was so annoying and useless. I go take your lunch. Go, because we had 2 stores next to each other. Go in alley and take your lunch. And she comes back and we're standing. I'm there. She's here. And she looks at me and she goes, I just met my birth dad. I go, on your break at alley? At lunch? You met your... No. He was in New Mexico. That's where I was visiting. Like, I legit... That's when I had to go in the back. And they're like, how's it going? I go, how's it going? She told me she met her fucking birth dad. I thought she met in the back of alley. I had so many questions. Then she tells me she's adopted. And I wanted to be like, Mama Ho? Like, what was going on? Like, what? I'm like, oh, then you were really wanted, Libby. Like,
I'm so damn.
Yeah.
Libby catching strays.
I kept calling her Only Stars. Like a porn star. No, I was that old lady.
So
I'm like, she looks like an Only Star person. They're like, Sarah,
That's
it's OnlyFans.
Funny.
I was like, I'm old. I don't know.
I'm old.
I don't know your TikTok weird shit that you go and show your boobies for money online.
I know. But honestly, I'm just like, damn, sometimes I'm like, good for you guys.
But then...
I mean, I'm listening.
I'm not trying to be judgmental, but then you hear like there was that porn star that slept with like...
Oh, not good for her.
That's right. Like,
no.
I didn't want to judge, but I'm like, that's disgusting.
Well, no, like I said, I work in healthcare. That can't be good.
No.
That can't be good.
It's not healthy.
Yeah, no. That's just terrifying. That sounds exhausting in so many ways. That sounds painful.
Yes.
And then I just, ugh. No, so I'm all for looking and not touching.
Well, and I want to get in, get out. Like, 30 minutes is good for me. Like, those people that are like, we did it for 2 hours. I'm like, didn't you have a snack to go get? Didn't you have something to do? Like, it's just a means to an end at this point, guys.
It's just sick. Yeah, that was rough. Rough.
And I was trying not to judge, but I was like, I can't help it. It's
no,
so
I'm just like, I worry for her. And then, mind you, she's only like 27. She looks much older.
Well, all that dick probably ages you. All that, that was it. And it just, the wrinkles come from all the mushroom tip bruises that were there.
Just all the stamps. But yeah, no, that, I was like, too much. But...
The other ones, hey, go get it, girl. You're young.
Boobies. You want to show your feet. You want to... I don't know what else they're doing on there.
I don't go.
I don't either.
We had a girl at work that couldn't make her rent. She was like asking everybody. I go, start an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She was, how do you think I paid my rent last month? I was like...
So do it again.
Do it again, girl.
Run it back.
I was like, go. Then she's like, don't tell anyone. I'm like, no, of course I won't.
Good for her.
That's not a secret.
Right.
That's like a funny story. I didn't say her name.
You didn't, so we're safe.
I don't even remember her name now. We had I worked retail. It was such a revolving door of just weirdos.
Are you not at that place anymore?
No, I retired last July because I was like, you know what sounds like a good idea? My husband's an author. I'm like, I can just stay home and like encourage you to write and like do all that stuff. And really, I just built a lot of Legos and put this office together.
That's incredible.
And
you're a stay-at-home mom.
No, don't even say that to me. I don't like. No, somebody said that to me and I bit her head off. I go, I have a podcast. I am not just a mother. I am not a stay-at-home mom.
She's gonna kill me.
I was gonna kill you, Mary Steele. I love you, girl, but no, I was like, no.
Okay. What are we? You're a podcaster.
I don't make any money. Like I'm for all intents purposes, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, let's just be honest. I'm not even that good. Like, I don't cook.
You're living
I don't clean.
the dream.
Oh.
You're my American dream. Your children are at school.
Oh,
they can take care of themselves.
Oh, it's brilliant.
You have cool fucking Funko Pops.
Oh.
You don't do the cooking.
No, I have a house cleaner.
Yeah, hey.
I put in that time, though, girl.
I'm so impressed. No, this is what I want for myself.
Well, but Drew and I have known each other since high school.
Oh, that's cute.
So he saw my crazy way early.
Sure.
And was like, I can handle this.
Yeah.
And I mean, he worked for a dry cleaner. The writing's fairly new. So, I mean, I put in that time.
Hell yeah.
But when he started it, he was starting his LLC, and he talked to an accountant. He's like, well, it's a communal property state. You don't need to put her on that. And I was like, where is this man?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take it all if that's what he's going to say. I was like, I am not being that woman that helped you get your career. And then you go fuck some young. I am not being Betty Broderick. I will fucking murder your ass like she killed her husband.
I'm fucking dead.
I was telling my therapist, I go, I see why those women killed those men.
Oh, 100%.
You help them get there and then they go get some little slut?
100%. I mean, we're not doing enough crime.
No.
We're not doing enough crime as women.
I think women need to kill. I think that we need to start killing more men, and then maybe.
I think we deserve to, but I think most of us know that jail is not for us.
No.
So that's what's holding us back.
I've come to terms with I may go to jail someday, though.
You think so?
Like, I may have to murder someone in my lifetime. I've thought about this extensively, and I'm okay with that, because I feel like I could be like the Zen, like, prison mommy who's like, let's get your GED, and I'm going to teach you how to meditate. And nobody wants to sexually assault the prison mom, and like... I could, maybe that's just that chapter of my life. Like, I'm not going to make it happen.
Okay.
But if it happens.
Yeah. I think that's important. I think it's important to be prepared for anything. But also, let's not make sure it happens. Let's not do the things.
No.
To be on the path.
This is like someone hurts my child.
For sure. Yeah.
I would never murder a stranger. I don't like that.
Okay.
That makes me sad.
That's fair.
But
she has standards.
I do, yeah. You don't just murder a stranger. You know what their life is like.
Murder. That's fair.
But.
And at minimum, we should be tasing more men.
Oh, on the balls. Mm-hmm. I think we need to do more around that region.
Yeah, there should be more, because it's insane.
Well, I mean, isn't that stuff they want Nazi America? Then let's start doing some of those things on them, right? You think that's Auschwitz was fun? Let's Auschwitz your balls. Let's Auschwitz your balls, guys. Hey, I voted for Kamala. I voted for Kamala. This is the America you put me in, then I'm going to Auschwitz your balls now.
I think it's important that the really adorable petite white woman is the most upset person between the two of us right now.
I am.
I think that's important.
Because it's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
I'll take, like I said, I will use this pretty thin privilege. Like, I can get away with a lot. You should see me. Like, I have gotten pulled over.
You should see me.
I'm cutting off people going 100. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I was having a fight with my son. And they're like, honey, you can't do that. You need to be safe. I've gotten out of 5 tickets. 5 tickets. Speed, like, I should have gotten the ticket.
Criminal speeding.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Big time. Reckless driving, even, I would venture to say. And then they see me.
Venture to say.
And they just see me.
Look, hey, you're paying your penance. I'm here for it. You're doing the right work. That's hilarious. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten a ticket.
That's impressive.
I've gotten like
the camera.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you're probably around Scottsdale and stuff a lot for the comedy and stuff.
So I've gotten that, but other than that, I don't think I've ever been pulled over.
My
in that regard.
favorite joke you told at your show is when you're like, I got in a car accident on the 101, and all I could think is, I'm gonna die on the 101. Like that was such. I felt that in my soul, and in that moment,
fucking die on the 101.
I was like, I love her. We're gonna be friends. I was like, that's hilarious.
No, it was crazy. I was like, damn, that's not how you think you're gonna go.
No, you're like, oh fuck, I'm the fucking person.
I know, but I'm not even kidding you. What's crazy is, so like, I got hit. I was up in the air. I came down. I rolled, and I was like going across the lanes upside down. And when my car finally stopped, I was like, okay, I'm probably in the middle lane.
Yeah.
So I was just waiting to get hit again, because we've all seen how those accidents happen. So I was like, okay, let me just wait to get hit before I try to like take my seatbelt off, and then I'm just like a rag doll in the car.
Yeah.
And so, but then I heard someone outside of my car. So I was like, okay, it's probably safe to try to get out. The car was perfectly in where all the lanes end. So it was just on the line.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't in anyone's, like, I was completely out of traffic. I have a picture.
Yes, that's amazing.
But I was like, I couldn't believe it, because I was like, oh, I'm in a middle lane in this, like, I'm going to get hit and tossed around. But nope, I was pushed directly out. It was insane.
Well, that sounds like divine intervention. 100%. You're meant to be here.
I know, which, like, no pressure.
You're like, what is my higher purpose?
Exactly,
I don't know.
Exactly. That was, like, the biggest mind fuck. I'm like, okay, now do I have to, like, live a life of purpose? And it's not like I wasn't, but now I'm like, do I have to be like super intentional?
Yeah, do I have to like fucking feed homeless people and stuff? Oh my god!
So it was like directly, like right on
the out. Yeah, the out. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, it was like, it's crazy.
So they hit you?
Yeah.
What the fuck were they doing?
Apparently she was driving erratically. She was swerving, but she was in a Chevy Silverado.
Oh gee, those fucking.
So she was just pushing that truck around. Yeah, it was insane. Thankfully, there was a witness who stayed and saw, and he gave his statement to the police. So
the fucking big trucks drive me crazy.
Here's the thing. I love a big truck. I'm an Arizona girl, born and raised. I love a big truck. I get it. But you don't get to drive like you're a smart car.
No.
Like, it's absolutely insane. People drive terrible out here.
And I feel like it got worse after COVID. Personally, I feel like people...
I'm wondering if more people moved here. I don't know.
But they're also the slow people. People will bitch about the speeders. I'm like, the slow people are the ones that just... And then there's a line 3 across. I'm like...
Yeah.
Get the fuck over. Or they're behind a slow car, then they get over, they don't pass them. I'm like, what did you fuck... Like, driving is my biggest... Like, if I'm going to murder someone, it's with that. Like, today, this car fucking cut me off, and it looked like he was doing this. I don't even know. So I was like, you want to... I literally, in my car, I go, you want to play? Well, fucking play. And, like, their turn lane to open up, and I zooped around him, and I was like, fuck you. And then I was at the light, and then he needed to turn right, so I went through, and he turned right, and I was like, good help, I fucking wrecked your day.
Yep. Be careful.
No, that's what my husband's always like, you're gonna get murdered.
Literally, I'm like, people shoot out here. Like,
I know. I think that I just live in a world where I don't think these things will happen to me. Like, I don't. No.
Sarah, please be careful. Please be careful.
You'll be like, oh, that bitch I was on the podcast with got murdered.
I'm gonna fucking be at your fucking wake.
My memorial.
I'm gonna do your eulogy, and I'm like, I told her.
She should know.
I told her.
White privilege ran out.
I told her white on white crime is real. They don't care.
Oh, there's some white conservative men that would love to shoot me, I'm sure. Shut me up.
Sure.
Oh.
Both of us, babe. Like.
But I love, too, that conservative men are scared of a woman that's willing to speak her mind. Have you noticed that? Because there was a guy in our neighborhood, and I was driving, you saw that road, and he's fucking had a mustache. Fucking white guys with a mustache are the worst, and you know I'm right. You fucking know I'm right. Fucking awful. Like, you saw fucking Top Gun Miles Teller, and you're like, I want to look like that. He's like walking a Dalmatian. I'm like, you're probably a fucking fireman or something. He's like, you need to slow down. And I was like, my mom died. I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. Mm-hmm. Then he's like, slow down. I'm like, go fuck yourself. And I went in and closed the door. I go, I'm going to be on the Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it was the day of my mom's memorial, and we went to the winery here. And guess who's walking in front of me? And he's like, he was scared. He was like, and I'm like, that's mustache. I'm like, good. I was sad I didn't get to tell him his mustache looked stupid, so I was ready to do it in person.
Oh, my God.
They did, he and his wife and their baby, who I've also told looks stupid, did a lap.
Not the baby.
The baby's in on it, too. She's half him.
She said the baby's in on it, too.
I bet she fucking has that, like, nooner with the mustache on it. Like, you're that fucking cheese dick couple, aren't you? I've lived here for 12 years. We have a magazine. Like, I see these families in here.
Yips.
One of them was like, what's your favorite music? And he's like, the pitter patter of her feet.
Bitch,
like,
shut up.
And it was like, you're a comedian. So I was like, you think you're being funny.
No, it's weird.
But you're being weird.
It's weird.
And then she's like, he told me he could give me a girl for the third kid, and he did. I was like, oh. He didn't look like somebody.
That's crazy that you guys have a magazine.
That's how, like...
Like the neighborhood?
Yes.
That's wild.
For the 456 houses.
That's interesting.
It's...
I gotta do some research.
It's like, there's kids in here named Braben. There is a kid named Braben.
I revoke that. I reject it.
They have a list. Braben will come clean your gutters for you.
Who did that?
I don't know.
Who did that?
But I don't think that they knew that their kid's name would be our family joke now.
I'm so dead.
Because the four of us will just be like, Braben.
I'm so dead. That's
a made up name.
It is. And I do have follow-up questions. Braden was right there.
I know, but Braben.
Do you maybe are they dyslexic and they wrote the D backwards and they were stuck with it?
Maybe, or was it like they were making like, oh, I really want to name him after my grandpa Ben,
right?
But we like Braden, and they're like Braben, and they thought they were so clever. I feel like they thought they were clever with this.
That's
I genuinely do.
I just think people who are naming people need to spend more time.
That's what we thought. We were very intentional.
Yeah. I think a good exercise to do, think of the name, think of all the ways you could roast the name. And if you can think of too many, the name has to go.
Oh, that's it. That's what we did. And we thought that when they're in high school and also...
Yeah, because kids are fucking mean.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You have to think of all the way that this like name will be weaponized against your child.
Oh, that's it. And I'm so sick of like so-and-so the third. Like, how are you? Like, go fuck yourself. You think that there needs to be 3 of you?
Go fuck yourself.
So fucking stupid. I dated the third, and it was set in Sex and the City, and it was so true. The higher Roman numeral, the smaller the dick.
Oh, interesting.
Samantha said it, and she was so right.
Oh, Samantha can do no wrong.
Oh,
Samantha is actually my favorite character.
Oh.
I think she's the only flawless character on Sex and the City because she is always who she is. She is not ashamed of it. She is not a dick or a monster. You didn't ask, but I'm going to go through this. Carrie, love her to death. Too blinded by penis. And always ends up doing some stupid shit. And in very real situations, not a girl's girl. So, not a flawless lady. Charlotte, honestly, probably hate her the most. I do. She's so entitled.
No, she is.
I've been dating since I was 15. Where is she? Shut up. Why? Why do you deserve this?
I know.
Yeah, you dealt with Trey's little small pee-pee, limp pee-pee for so long. Yeah. Now you deserve this beautiful apartment?
Yeah, no, I
Bitch,
know.
What?
Were they even married a year?
Not even. And then also, you could have had sex with him before the wedding and you decided not to. So that's your fault for that. So just the entitlement and like kind of like the helpless little like dove, I don't like it. So Charlotte, cut, axe, love Miranda, so intelligent, too headstrong, like be nicer to your friends. Like there's a way to be like, Carrie, you are being very male-centered and I don't like that. But just be like, we're better than this. We always have to talk about men. Be nice to your friends. Be nice to your friends. Be nice to Steve. Like, come on.
Oh, did you watch him just like that?
I haven't watched the second season, but I did watch the first season.
Yeah.
And when she went on her lesbian arc.
Yes.
But I'm like, Steve, so great.
I know. Poor Steve.
Be nice to this man. So that's why, in conclusion, in my thesis, Samantha is the most perfect character.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I was a Samantha. I mean, I was also a Carrie, but I could see my own flaws. But
100%. I mean, we have all been some part of a Carrie before.
Yes.
But it's like Samantha, through and through, has just been an icon. She's like, I'm going to do some hoe shit. And
not apologize for it. Yeah.
Exactly. And not only that, I think you should do some hoe shit.
Oh, yeah.
And like when she was helping Charlotte like become more like sexual, I don't know if it was Trey or Harry, but she was like helping her with that.
Yeah.
I was like, see, that's a friend. To be like, yeah, you can call on me, you know, this is what I do.
Well, she babysat Brady, remember?
Exactly.
Yeah.
She had a little vibrator.
Yeah, but she
and then
was
Miranda got pissed, but it's like, do you want me to watch your baby or not?
Hey, that baby was finally fucking sleeping. She figured it out. Because let me tell you, those vibrating seats.
Yes.
Those
are game changers.
They're game changers. Both my boys loved those.
She was a revolutionary, honestly.
Oh, I miss her.
She was incredible. So.
No, and just like that kind of was like.
Well, in season 1, when they killed Big in the first episode, I said, excuse me? It's like, that got me all the way fucked up.
I know. And then also, I didn't like the whole sad Carrie arc that whole first season.
No, the sad Carrie arc was only good in the movie when he stood her up. And then when Charlotte, oh God, beautiful scene, when the flip phone falls down her dress.
Oh, yeah.
Onto the floor. He was like, I'm not coming. And then Charlotte was like, I ruined the day you were born.
I love that part. That was it. No, that's it. Yeah, you get away.
Charlotte, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. But other than that, it's just too much.
Yeah. Oh, I loved this. I really did. Any chance to talk about Sex in the City, I'm down.
It's funny because I remember when it was on, like originally, I watched pieces of it. Did not make sense. But then I rewatched it in its entirety, probably 2 years ago, so when I was 33.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, oh, this all makes sense.
That all hit different, too.
I'm like, this is all peaking different. Because now I'm in my 30s. And so, and it was, very good.
See, I watched it in high school. We had my parents may have been white trash, but we had cable. That was like, we had that HBO.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and my parents like got it for me on tape. Like I was the only one in high school watching it.
Funny.
But then I thought like, well, this is how life should be. Like that's not how life should be.
Right.
So then when I watched and just like that, now they have kids and stuff. I'm like, well, now here we go. Okay.
Right now you're here for round 2.
That's it. Now I'm like, okay, I get this.
Yeah, and there's it was really interesting because the first season was when Charlotte's daughter wants to go buy rock.
Yes.
And there were a couple of the other things. Yeah. There was just too many extra people being involved.
Well, they had to.
And then Holly Robinson Pete, whatever her name is, she's a black lady, and her husband.
Oh yeah, the Lisa whatever, LTR, and she was supposed to be like they're all. I know too. It's like they're all super rich.
Yeah.
How fun is it to watch super rich people in New York with their problems? Yeah.
No, for sure.
Like, oh no, he doesn't like my apartment. No problem. I'll just go buy a $2.1 million one. Like, no big deal.
We do love Harry though. Harry's a king.
Harry for life.
Harry is a king. He's a good man, Savannah. He's so good. He's very sweet.
Who doesn't love Harry? Harry was the best of the men. Harry and Steve. Poor Harry and Steve.
I know, Steve didn't deserve that.
No.
Steve was a good guy. I mean, everyone has been in love with a Big, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was glad when he died. I was like, all right.
I was just like, why would you? The first episode is crazy.
It was a lot.
That's crazy. We've been waiting this long, and this is how you're going to do it? That's crazy.
And then Peloton, took off. Then he had those sexual assault things, and Peloton's like, no, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, that was...
And then that just went away.
Right, and then it...
That's what I feel like...
It just died just like him.
That's just like Mr. Big. That's like a thing in America, because we were in Athens, and a boy was shot by the police, and every year they have a protest on that anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And I was like... Here in America, people get shot and killed by the police all the time, and it's just like...
We couldn't keep up with it.
We can't keep up. There's no...
No, we couldn't do a protest every single... on the memoriam every year. We would be doing protests literally every single day.
I think we need some more protests, though. That's what I was learning from these other countries. I'm like, they do a lot of protests. Maybe we need some more protests.
I mean...
I don't think they're effective,
They've already deployed the fucking National Guard for no reason. So I don't think...
He's testing out for his third term.
It's just, oh my God, my poor mother. My mom. I posted on Facebook, I said, I hate Florida. And I think that's fair.
Oh, I think everyone should hate Florida.
I think it's fair. She calls me and she goes, just be careful what you say. I said, Mom, what? And she's like, be careful. They are scooping people up for lesser reasons. I said, Mom, I didn't even mention him like he's fucking Voldemort. I just said I hate Florida. And I will support that.
Yes.
And honestly, Florida hates almost everyone else too. So
they do. Florida
loves to tell us that they don't need anyone else and we're independent and we'll take care of ourselves. Okay, well break off and let's see if you can do it.
Oh, that's it. They banned Diary of Anne Frank.
I hate Florida. And Florida hates us, and that's fine. It's mutual hate.
It's disgusting, and it's trash. It's just trash. You go for pick Arizona, pick California.
Yeah.
Don't do Florida. I went to Orlando. It sucked ass.
We used to go to Destin a lot, which is near, I think, the Panhandle.
Oh, okay.
It's really pretty. It's very nice. It is just a vacation place where people come. Beautiful water. We went to Miami last year. I don't know what the hype is.
Oh, shit. Really? We're going to Miami? We're going on a cruise, but it's leaving from Miami in February.
That'll probably be different.
We're just going for 2 days before.
Yeah. But, we went for a bachelorette party. And it wasn't bad by any means. It was a great bachelorette party. But I was like, this is what all the movies were talking about?
Was there cocaine everywhere?
There probably was. I just wasn't seeing it.
Okay. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't cocaine. I don't want to do it. Right. I just want to see it.
Oh, it's definitely afoot. It's happening. But there wasn't it wasn't everywhere I turned. But also, just go to Old Town. You'll find all the cocaine you need.
That's true.
Just go to Old Town. Go to fucking Bottled Blonde. Sit at a table. Go to the bathroom. You'll find coke.
Oh, really? That was down... I worked down there.
Seriously?
At Alexandra Blue was my store.
God. Yes. I was in... This had to be over a decade ago because I don't... No. How old am I? 35. Probably within the past 8 years. We were there and we were at a table in Bottled Blonde. And there was the guy who had crazy fucking eyeballs. And then he was sniffing his key. And I'm stupid. Why is this guy sniffing his key in the club? I was like, why would he possibly need to sniff the key in the club? And he was doing coke off his key. And mind you, my friends had a table that we all paid for. And then his guy friend came over to us to talk to us. And said, oh, come to our table. So me and 3 other girls, there was 7 of us, go to talk to him. And then fucking Crazy Eyes sniffing his keys, looks at us and was like, no more bitches at the table. And we're like, we have our own table.
Yeah.
We aren't coming here because we need your drinks. This motherfucker came and got us. Why don't you go do coke in private like a good human?
Yeah, like a normie.
You fucking weirdo.
He was trying to flex.
It's gross. Honestly, I don't know if he's still alive. He did not look well.
Scottsdale men are the worst.
He did not look well. I was just like, ugh, gross. Sick. Get out of my face. And then I was like, I'll fight you.
Yeah. He's got that coke strength,
I know.
though.
I'll stab you with your coke key.
Yeah, that's it. His eye.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't like you.
I get naive around that stuff too, though, because we went to the bank and it was around when Waste Management and the Super Bowl were here.
Oh, God.
And
what a terrible... My birthday was that weekend.
Oh, no!
My birthday is in February, so it always falls in that weekend.
Oh, my God. Because I tried to get ones, and she goes, we're out. And I go, oh, all the stores are loading up. She goes, honey. Yeah. I was like, oh, strippers. Oh, ew. Oh, yeah.
I'm so dead.
I was like, ew, I don't live in that world.
I'm so dead.
I was like, ew. Men.
I know. I mean, I wish we had... I haven't been to one of our strip clubs in a very long time. I love a stripper who's an athlete. Like, I love a stripper who's, like, swinging, clapping, climbing on the walls. You'll get my money any day.
Well, they're like Spider-Man then.
I love that. That's so, like, you're actually just a stunt double with a fat ass. But I will not pay for strippers who are just lazy. I'm just like, I do that at home.
That's, honestly, people should pay you for that.
I'm saying, a stripper once grabbed my boobs and licked the top of my cleavage. And I said, now give me $5.
Yeah.
People don't just get to grab up on my titties.
Was it a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was. And I was like, ew. And then I say ew because then she was like trying to be all sexy and like give me a lap dance. And then her nipple touched my lip.
Ew. And it was probably all sweaty and weird. And too much. What's the safe word? What's the safe word?
I was like, hey, strippy nip.
Strippy nip. Touch my lip. Strippy nip touch my lip.
Yeah,
That's good.
I know. And then I haven't actually returned to a strip club since then.
I would say
that's all it took. That's all it took. I don't want anyone's nipples on my lip.
No.
That's not my vibe.
I went to one girl strip club one time, Desert Flame, in Apache Junction.
Why?
Well,
why?
We went because a girl from high school stripped there. And we wanted to see her, Nikki. And I just remember she stripped to that Milkshake song.
Great song.
It was a great stripper song, too.
Oh, my God. A strip club in Apache Junction sounds like purgatory.
Oh, it was, and that was when I would fight with my dad in high school because we went to school in Mesa. I would threaten that I would go work at the Desert Flame. That was my big threat in high school.
Is that still a thing?
Who knows if Desert Flame is still,
I didn't even know Apache Junction had strip clubs.
Oh, yeah, you should have seen. It was grim. It was grim. It was on the other side of the Walmart.
No.
I know, at least go to, what's that nice one by Arizona Mills that everyone wants?
Oh, Christie's.
There we go, yeah.
Christie's Cabaret.
Christie's Cabaret. I wonder if it's any relation to Dick's Cabaret.
Which is funny because it used to be a Big Boy, which was like a breakfast restaurant.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So when they built that, and I was like, oh, we're going to Christie's. I was like, isn't that a Big Boy?
I'd rather have the Big Boy, honestly.
Honestly, it was delicious. But, yeah, Christie's. I think Christie's is where she put her nipple on my face.
Oh, see.
Yeah. I've been to Christie's. I've never been to Jaguars, but everyone says Jaguars is actually good. But I've been to Cheetahs. Because my friend used to do Foxy Boxing. Do you know what that is?
No!
So it's when girls are in bikinis and they're boxing. But this bitch was throwing haymakers. Like, she was, like, boxing for real. It wasn't, like, sexy, like, ow!
Did she win?
Oh, yeah. She did win a couple of fights. It was crazy. So, yeah, we went to go see her and do Foxy Boxing.
She's like that. And you're like, oh, I can go get a nipple lap dance over there, too.
100%.
Good times. Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the strippers was talking to us afterwards. And it was crazy because most of them, you have to keep your bottoms on. So she had her bottoms on, but just, like, chest out. And she was just talking to us, having a conversation. And I said, ma'am, I quite frankly cannot focus when your nipples are staring at me.
Yeah.
Like,
they're at attention, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I'm just like, there's not many positions where you're actually talking to someone who's topless and having a conversation.
You think she would have had a robe or something?
A sash?
Yeah.
Something.
I would have tipped her $20. You need to get something. Yes.
But I was just like, this is crazy. I'm just not, and I mean, I was much younger. I was probably like 23 at the time. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm not mature enough to.
I don't think I'm mature enough now to go sit there
talking.
with somebody's titties out. Honestly,
I didn't just be talking casually.
I didn't grow up in a naked household.
We have a naked house now for sure because my niece, I just want her to be comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Like as a teenage girl, when you're like hate your body the most. When she was living with me, we were a pretty naked house.
Well, that's okay. That's two ladies, but you don't need dong coming at you.
No, you're absolutely right. It was just 3 women at the time.
That's.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. No.
But at that time we weren't really a naked house growing up, obviously, because my dad.
Yeah.
And so
don't want to see Dad's dong. Nobody wants
we
that.
don't. And Dad did not want to see anything that we had. So
that's a good dad.
No, my dad was like, if you could do me a favor and get changed in the bathroom before you go to your bedroom.
It's like I don't need to see that.
We don't need to see any of that in passing. But I was just like, we're just having a conversation and she's just in the tiniest of chones. It was crazy. Yeah.
And they make so much money, but they never seem to get out of it. Like, for how much money they say they make.
But I also think part of it is just, like, some people, I've actually read some really cool, like, success stories. Like, I did it. I finished school. I write books now. Like, and I'm sure there's more of those. We just don't hear them.
Yeah.
I read an article, I think it was, like, of 5 women who were saying that, like, I truly went into it with the intention of paying off school or saving up money to go to school, and I didn't. And as soon as I got it, I left. But I think it's really hard, and I think it's very similar to comedy. It is like such a crazy industry that involves a lot of drinking, drugs, late nights, just like a very weird lifestyle that most people don't have. So it's really hard to not get wrapped up in it if you're always in it, or if you want to do more in it. Does that make sense?
Oh, definitely.
So I think and I mean, I don't know. I just imagine, like, to dance or to be around some like absolutely terrible men. How do you not do a little bit of drugs?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You'd want to tune out.
Yeah, it's like you want to kind of just like, especially if you're fucking miserable and you're like zero, like this is all I can do. But I get sad because I think those are the ones that get stuck in it.
Oh, yeah, like because then you have a drug problem.
Yeah, and they get that in that shitty cycle. I have, I always joke about this, how I'm not a cool comedian. Because I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Good.
I've smoked a little bit of weed, but I hardly drink anymore. I'm not a big drinker, and I don't do any other drugs. And so, I don't get invited to a lot of stuff.
Well,
but also...
You probably feel a lot better the next day.
Well, yeah, but I also don't have a choice. I work in a hospital. So it's like So it's like I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can go do these things. And like my job is 100% hands-on, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I clock in and zone out. So it's like people need me almost every second that I'm at work. So I don't have a choice. I don't think I would do it if I had a choice, but I've never had the choice. Based off of my career, my job that actually pays for all my bills and all those things.
Who's the crazy? Has there been, you don't have to give names, but has there been any that was like just crazy where you're like, this guy is going to do so much blow, he's going to kill himself? Comedians?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
Not that I've seen. No, and I've worked with a ton of people. But no, someone did actually ask for a dollar bill once so they could go snort coke in the bathroom. And then he brought it back. And I was like, hey, guess what?
Your nose was in it?
But
that's yours,
it's yours.
You might want to do more later, sir.
I don't need this. It's yours now. But no, I actually haven't had like any of those crazy experiences where I'm like, this is too much.
Who's been the best? Like, who's the most fun? Like,
who's the most fun? Oh my God. Honestly, it's too hard. Like, because so many vibes are so different. You know what I mean? So, like, I've got to work with Josh Johnson a couple times. It's such a well-oiled machine. Mm-hmm. His team is so dope. They're so cool. So it's like such a nice ran weekend. It's so much fun. There's not a bunch in the air. There's nothing crazy. So that was nice to work with. Andrew Santino, I got to work with him a couple times. And he's just so chill. He's a good dude. And, we went out for drinks afterwards and have a little conversation. He was very kind. Tom Green, I got to open for him. We went out to have drinks. him and his fiance and a couple other people.
Oh, he had a fiance. I had a big crush on Tom Green back in the day. So what a bummer.
No, he has a fiance. She's great. She's very sweet. They live in Canada. They have a farm. Yeah, it's very cute.
He did all right for himself.
He did. He has a thing on Amazon Prime talking about him and his farm.
Aww.
And he has a donkey. Yeah, it's very cute.
Does he put his bum on the donkey?
But he was really nice. He was like, it was just really cool to hang out afterwards. He was dope. So it's really hard. Everyone's vibes and energies are so different. So
has anyone been like, you really looked up to them and you got to open for them? Or are we still waiting for that bucket list?
So I got to open for Marlon Wayans last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that was crazy because I literally grew up watching the Wayans Bros.
Yeah.
And watching White Chicks and, oh, God, Don't Be a Menace, all those things. And so being in the same room as him, and it's someone who I've watched on everything, like Scary Movie, all this stuff, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And he was very nice. His team was cool.
That's good. Even if he's a dick, I'm sure you wouldn't say anything.
No, he was. I swear. He was cool. It's always weird, though, because it's like he's almost, I think, 20 years older than me. And so it's like me and like 3 black men like in their 50s and 60s. And so it's just like, hey, guys. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and then mind you, they're having conversations about stuff that my brain can't even
comprehend.
No, it's like, and this $1 billion project and this and that. And I'm like, no.
Cool. I got a bonus this week.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
it. Yeah, a little OT.
Just a lot of like looking back and forth, like this is crazy. But yeah, no, that was dope. He's probably someone who's most well known, who has like had such a long career, who I actually watched growing up, like with my whole family, and was like, this is crazy.
Did you like take pictures and send it to your family? Be like,
so
look at
my mom and my sister were able to come to the show. And so they came and they watched, and like we took a picture, and I think we have a video together.
Oh, that's so neat. That has to be so cool to be able to give that to your family. You know what I mean? Like that experience. Absolutely.
And it was just like, he was really nice. He like, I'm sure you guys can hear, I have a very raspy voice. I had a vocal cord issue. And so now they either think it's a cyst or it's scar tissue from when they went into the surgery. But I had a lot of shows that week. So going into his weekend, I was already pretty raspy. And he was like, how did you already lose your voice after one show? And I told him why. And he was like, oh, then, like, you need to be on vocal rest. Don't even talk. Like, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your instrument. That's what he called it. He said, you got to take care of your instrument. Like, this is your job. This is who you are. And so...
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can I record you?
Not even that. I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. You just told me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But no, that was
I should be seen, not heard. Got it.
Seriously. And then the next day, because that was the first night, the next day he was like, have you been talking all day? And I was like, he's like, you can talk now. I was like,
testing me?
This feels like a trap.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's like, oh, you're talking. I told you not to.
Exactly.
Marlon Wayans, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. But that was cool. That was nice.
So what's next on the comedy? Like, what's, I guess, the end goal?
So the end goal is I would love to be just successful enough to make it my primary source of income. I don't need to be a household name. I don't need to be a big star that everyone knows. But I would love to travel and just be able to support myself and have a life.
I think you can.
That's the goal. I would love it. You know,
you got to manifest that stuff. We need to get you some crystals. We need to get you some white women witchy shit.
Yes. Use your power, sister.
I know. I'm like, what power? Oh, that sounded bad. That's what, okay. Cleaning out my mom's house. You saw.
Yeah.
I found a Confederate flag. Oh. And I was like in shock. And I was like, oh my God, take a picture of me with this. And Drew goes, think about what you just said. And I was like, oh yeah. Because I wanted to be like, can you believe this? And he's like, it's not going to read that way.
No one's going to read the caption.
No. And I was like, oh, thank you. This is why I keep you around.
So funny.
But I was like, what?
Yeah, why? I'll never understand.
It was my grandpa's, I think, but I thought he was joking that he had one because we had like a balcony in our house, and he's like, oh, put a Confederate flag over it. And I was like, Grandpa, what are you talking about? Like, stop.
That's so weird.
And then I found it, so I'm going to burn it.
Yeah, that's big loser energy.
Yes, but I was also, I feel like my grandpa wasn't even racist. Like, he had it because he thought it was funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like people adopt that as their identity.
So weird.
So I have to burn that. But
So I have to burn that.
I have to burn it. I can't. I'm not going to sell that at the estate sale.
No.
She also had shirts, Candace Cameron Bure from Full House.
Yeah.
First off, who the fuck wants to look like that fucking twat? Oh, what was it? Hallmark was too woke for her.
Oh,
she
sure.
had
So
to
she's
go
like
to
great family something?
Yeah, great. Shoved up your ass. I think you and Kirk Cameron got it on. Let's talk. There was some weird Christian incest stuff. I don't fucking like her. You have a problem with gay people. I have a problem with you. Let's fucking go.
Period.
Lock it. Well, I think that's a good on that note. I know I could talk to you all day, Jackie. You're amazing. But thank you so much. Do we have any shows coming up?
So everything is like pretty last minute. My only book show is I'm going to be in LA in October for that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be in LA doing a couple shows in October. But my website is JackieTinsley.com. So my Instagram is JackTinselitis because I am a chemistry minor and I thought it was funny. So, yep, I post everything there. So please come out to a show. We'd love to see you.
All right. Thank you so much. And don't forget to make today your bitch.